Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to show you how to control an LED bulb with the Raspberry Pi. In the Raspberry Pi, we are going to use Thorny Python editor. So let's start. Materials required. So we need a breadboard, Raspberry Pi, an LED bulb, a resistor and some jumper wires. So for the main connections, we're going to need a breadboard and some male to female wires. What are the male to female wires for? We're going to connect one end of the wire into one of the holes in the breadboard, and the other one we're going to connect to the GPIO pins of the Raspberry Pi. Let's connect the resistor first so it doesn't cause any confusion. So we're going to put one end of the resistor into this hole, and we're going to put the other end of the resistor into this hole. So now our resistor is connected. So now let's connect the LED. So we'll put the shorter end of the LED in line with the resistor and the longer end in the next hole. So now our LED 2 is connected. Now for the male to female wires. We're going to connect this end of the male to female wire into this hole over here. And we're going to connect another jumper wire into this pin, into this hole In the Raspberry Pi, these are the GPIO pins. So we're going to connect the black male to female wire into the ground pin and the other one into the 18 pin. So the black one we're going to take and put it into the ground. By ground, I mean the ground pin. So if you're using an A or B or C or other models, we're going to connect it into this, the fifth one. Yes, so now this is connected, and we're going to take the other jumper wires end and put it right diagonal to this one. So now these are connected. Now the only thing left is the code. So guys, now we are going to start with the code. So we should import rpi.gpio. So we're going to do this. And we're going to name it GPIO. Next, we're going to import time. I'll explain the code after I'm done writing it. Now we're going to do gpio.set mode gpio.bcm. Now we're going to do gpio.set warnings false. Next we're going to do gpio.setup 18 gpio.out. Next we're going to do print LED on. Next we're going to do dot output 18 gpio dot high. Next we're going to do time dot sleep 3. Then we're going to do print LED off, and then we're going to do gpio dot output 18 gpio dot low. So let me show you the result first, and then I'll explain how I did this. When I run the program, you can see the LED has been turned on for 3 seconds and then been turned off. Let me show it to you again. 1, 2, 3, off. Now you've seen the result. So let me explain to you each line. So first, in this line, we are getting the library which gives us access to each GPIO pin in our Raspberry Pi. Then we are going to import time, which helps us keep a break between two commands. Then we're going to do gpio.setMode. It has several different names, so we're going to call it by one BCM. So it's not, we don't get too confused while naming it. It's very simple by using BCM. Then this is just an extra line, so we do not get warning when we are accessing the LED. Next, we're going to print LED on, and then we're going to do gpio.output 18 GPIO high. So the pin which is connected to, that is 18 number pin, is going to give us an LED. It's going to turn on the LED bulb. So as you can see here, I've printed LED on. Then as I've written high, it means that the LED has been turned on. Next, I'm going to wait for 3 seconds. As you can see here, time.sleep. Then I'm going to print LED off. And instead of GPIO high or GPIO off, I'm going to do the same thing and put GPIO.low. I hope you understood how we did this.